Hi there.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Flying Frog video. Today we're at Meiringen in Switzerland to take a look at the new black box Scottish Bulldog. This one hit the marketplace yesterday, I believe, and it is $44.95 Australian. So we'll have a look at it and see if it's worth the $44.95. $44.95 is getting up there, which is approximately about $30 American, I suppose. But Black Box do make a good plane. I do have their Norman Islander, which I do love. That is a great plane to fly, and if you guys would love me to do a review on that aircraft, please let me know in the comments below. So we'll get in here and I'll have a closer look, and then we'll have to fly. We're going to fly from here where we are over to Interlaken, again one of my favourite spots in Switzerland. I have been to Interlaken many years ago and thoroughly enjoyed myself. So far the graphics are looking nice, tidy. The modelling looks really nice. The colour, which is a tribute to the arrows, I believe. Please let me know if I am wrong, but I think it is the Arrows aerobatic team. So it's their tribute to that. Now the Scottish Aviation Bulldog is a trainer plane which is used through Europe, through different air forces, and so what we'll do is we'll get in, kick one of these people sitting in my seat out, and we'll go from there. But at the moment, looking at the details look very good, but the proof will be in the pudding. So we'll see you in the cockpit. Okay, here we are. Now I kicked the lady out of the my seat, so she's now walking, which is a bad for her, I suppose. But anyway, we'll have a look at the features of this this aircraft before we get going. Now at the back here we do have a reading light, which you click on it for map. You got white for daytime and red colour for night, which most people should know that red does not affect your vision at night. It just means you can be able to see, well, you don't lose your night vision. That's what I'm trying to say. Now we'll come through here. We do have a Garmin GPS. Whilst I don't feel as though okay, I don't think it's going to come out yet until we get it all started. Let's have a look. Oh no, there she is there. So we just click up here on the dash and the Garmin then comes up. Now I don't believe that it is an autopilot. I don't think this one has an autopilot. But if someone knows any different, please let me know. I just haven't seen it. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll get it started and go for a flight. And what I'll do is I will be doing the standard manoeuvrability and stall characteristics, seeing as this one is a trainer, and we'll just go through the works. Alright, magnetos to both, batteries on. Radio mixture, in. Just look around. Clear prop. Now fuel is already on, which is just down here between the legs. Right there, we are on both tanks. So let's fire this baby up. Oh, nice sound. Very nice sound. Really good. Okay, now let's get some lights. Panel switches here. And there is a switch behind that one there. So we'll just tuck him away. Get it on and we'll bring it back. Alright, as you can see, it just looks like a standard car GPS, except I gather it's for aviation. As I said, please let me know if I am wrong with that one. Now the canopy does close. It's operated like this one here. Okay, drag it through, like the sound effects as well. So it's closed and it's quietened down the engine noise, which is good. And we now lock it here. Okay, we're locked. I'll taxi on out and I'll come back to you guys when I'm at the runway ready for takeoff. Here we are, ready to take off. She does have a variable prop, which I will now fully engage. Also too, what I did notice during the taxi, that the plane actually followed the undulations of the taxiway, which is really nice as well. I don't know if that's part of the aircraft modelling or just the sim itself, but it's still really good. So what we'll do is now is we'll just engage first stage flaps. Throttle up, we'll get going. Now we're heading off, that's right, I did say that, to Interlaken. Now she does take a bit to get moving, to get rolling, which I suppose is realistic, so it takes a lot more power once you roll to get rolling, but once you're rolling she does tend to go nicely. Now while we're just taking off here, just the general feel, it feels very realistic, particularly for Xbox. I suppose it would be the same on PC as well. Full throttle, we had a bit of slight kick there, pull back, there we go, we're off. Lovely, gentle climb. Beautiful. Love the scenery around Switzerland, really, really nice. Kick back on the prop pitch, a little bit on the throttle, let's add some trimming into it, don't need too much, there we go, and she's settling in beautifully. So while we're just going along, I'll have a look at how all the instruments look, so we'll get a closer look at those and just to have a look at the detailing inside. So again, she looks pretty good. I kind of expecting a bit of a high standard with black box due to the fact that the British Norman Islander is actually modelled very well. Interlaken, by the way, is at the other side of this lake that's just in front of us here at our 12 o'clock. So let me just stabilise the trim a little bit before I start. Rightio. Now, from the normal seating position, the gauges look clear, readable. and as far as I can tell, functional. So I think that they've got the modelling of the plane down very well. So I think we all know where this review is actually going, that I do feel that it is a well modelled plane. Now, I'm not a graphic designer, so I can't comment on poly counts, you know, all these pixels. I'm just an end user. I'm just going to say on how it flies, and currently on Xbox it is flying very well. It's not very fast, as you can tell. But yep, we'll just have a closer look. Just zoom in here. Sorry, I'm using my mouse wheel, but the details look good. The screws look fine. Circuit breakers, gauges seem to be functional. So yeah, the wear and tear, maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to be too picky. Okay, now I'm going to, what I'll do is I'll hop outside so you guys can have a look outside, and yeah, we'll go from there. Love the sound. Sound is really good. Now, I do believe that this is, the sound has been modelled on a proper Bulldog, so which is good. Yeah, nice. She's stable, flying nicely. Oi, I kicked that lady out. Huh. Oh well, she must have been hiding in the back. When I hop outside, she sneaks in. Typical. So what I'll do is I'll come back, so head on up, and what I'll do is I'll just do a stall test, because our airport there is just off to our 11 o'clock, and I need to be able to get some altitude loss so I can land. Right. Now then, let's get all set up here. Right. Now then, I do expect, being a trainer, this thing to just mush. So what we'll do is we'll do one under power. Come back. Hold her in about there. Speed dropping. Again, not even... There you go, just mush, just mush. Okay, try no power. Pull back, pull back. Pull back, and just mush. Little bit of a tip to the left, to the right, now the left. Okay, what I'll do is I think we may be fine. I think what we'll do is we'll just stay in for the flight and we'll land. I think that's what we'll do. So head back into the cockpit, get into a good view position. Now then, let's see if I can grease this one. Okay, first stage. Just drop that back. So she's gliding very easily. She's got a fairly large wingspan on her. So currently I'm not using any flaps at all. And I've got no throttle in at the moment, so she's pretty well just gliding in. Now, she's not very fast, maybe 110 knots tops, and I think I'm not going to make this one, I'm not sure, but I'm going to commit. I think I'm carrying a little bit too much speed. Ground effects. Okay, no. A little bit of a bounce. Yep. Not too bad. Very good. There we go. We're down. Okay, what we'll do is I'll find somewhere to park and I'll give you my final thoughts. The black box Scottish Aviation Bulldog, $44.95 on the marketplace. Would I fly this aircraft again? Yes, I would. Is it worth $44.95? I think it's a little overpriced. It should be, I think, underneath the $40 mark. So I do feel it's up there. It doesn't have a lot of features, however the modelling looks good, the graphics look good, colours are good, which by the way I will be adding in the liveries at the end of this video, so don't panic. And sounds are excellent. The both outside and inside. The cockpit is good, little bit funky in the way of trying to open that up, but on the whole not too bad. So please like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe. The black box Scottish Aviation Bulldog. She comes in 10 different colours, which is really nice. And one thing that I didn't add on the end of my video is what usage I would use this Bulldog for. I found she was very good for doing circuit work, touch and goes. So yeah, she's one that's going to really teach you how to use your controller effectively. The VelocityOne controller is an ideal aircraft for this, ideal controller for these types of aircraft. So again, thank you for watching.